Easy. That's herb for sure. I did not fuck with Gruden.
now, now I like how you responded to that, okay? Because
Yeah,
yesterday we had a conversation
yeah,
and we talked a little bit about, coming into the NFL, your situation in Oakland,
yeah,
and so on and so forth, right?
yeah,
And you told me, this story low key about Gru, right? And
yeah,
mind you, I know you on your journey back in. If we can't talk about certain things, you let us know because we do not want to affect,
yeah,
your journey back into the league, bro. Like that
yeah.
that comes first.
Yep, for
You
sure.
can speak on this because Gru out now. He's no
Yeah, I
longer in
ain't
the
worried
league.
about, bro.
Yeah, so you told me a story yesterday, bro, about
Yeah.
basically.
In the
Go
warm
ahead,
up.
man. What
In the
happened?
warm up. Well, I told you in the warm up.
Yes, in the warm up.
Yeah. So we in the warm up practice. This is 2019. Is this 19? I think it was no, it's 18, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it had to be 18. No, actually, bro, I don't know. It was either 18 or 19, but I know it was when Eli got traded to the Saints.
Eli
And I
Apple.
remember Von Bell was already there.
Hmm.
Marshawn was already there. Lattimore, my dogs from Ohio State. Of
Yeah.
course, Mike is there already. And it was one more person I remember I couldn't tell or I couldn't remember who it was. But I
Yeah.
just remember another person went to the Saints. We in the warm up and Gruden come up to me like, "Yeah, I see your boys is all at the Saints. You want to go over to the Saints with them?" And I just look at him like what where'd that come from? Like what you mean, bro? Like why are you even mind you, this is a warm up of practice. Like why are you even talking about that to me before practice? I'm trying to
And
get
this
ready
is
for
year two in your
practice.
career.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why are you talking to me about that before practice? One. And then in my head, I'm thinking like trade deadline around this time, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff going on. I'm not starting, and then I start some games. There's a lot going on with me, Melvin, Worley switching out, and all this shit.
Yeah.
Then I'm just like, I never hit my agent up about wanting to trade. I've never told anybody I wanted to get traded. I didn't want to get traded at the
Yeah.
time or none of that shit. But if I did, I would have been happy as well at the same time because I didn't fuck with Gruden or Paul Gunther at the
Yeah.
time. So that comes out, whatever. And then he like, yeah, you starting this week though, ain't you? And I'm just like, nigga, you the head coach. Like, I don't know if I'm starting. Like, am I? And that's what I said. I said, am I starting this week? Because I didn't start last week. And it's
Yeah.
like, so I was like, am I starting? He was like, yeah. He was like, but I'm like, you asking me, am I starting? Like, should I know? Like, but why is that even a question again? Like, why are we even having this conversation right now? Just weird energy, and just kept saying like, "Yeah, you sure you don't want to go over there with your boys at the Saints?" And I'm just like, "Bro, that's corny as hell." So then I remember in practice, Paul Gunther just on the same type energy, like, "You like it here? You sure you like the you like the play calls and you like what we doing here? You sure you don't want to leave or go anywhere else?" And I'm just like, "Bro, no, like I never said none of this shit. Why is any of this shit coming up?" But then I told bro yesterday, I said, I remember when I told Jim O'Neil, he's the coach, the DB coach at the time, like, I don't really fuck with Gruden and Gunther like that. Like, not saying like as it's beef type shit, but I just don't fuck with them like that. I don't like the way they do
Yeah.
shit. I don't like the way the coaching and I just remember Gunther was telling us all like, I want all my corners to look the same and like I remember one time in camp we was going over film and uh I don't know if it was me or if it was another corner. I remember he had threw like a quick jam or something, and he wanted us to motor, but he threw the quick jam. He paused it. He just started going off like, "I don't like this shit. This isn't what we want. I want all my corners to look the same. This and that." And I'm just like, bro, like one, you shouldn't have all your corners look the same.
Yeah.
If I'm a 6'1" corner and you got a 5'8" corner or 5'10" corner, we gonna play different. If I'm a faster corner, you got a slower corner, we gonna play different. If I'm good with my hands or better with my feet, and he's good with his hand or better, we're gonna play different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Everybody got different techniques and styles. Yeah, you teach tools and technique for us to use at the time where we need them, but we're not all supposed to look the same. So
Yeah.
right off rip from camp, I didn't agree with that, and I know a lot of the DBs in there didn't agree with that. So it was always already just a little tension there with it. And then I just remember him saying that shit on the field, like, "You want to leave? You like what we're doing?" And I'm just like, "Nah, I really don't." But I remember telling Jim like I don't really fuck with them, blah blah blah. So the
Yeah.
only way I could take it as them coming to me randomly in practice with the shit is Jim O'Neill told them like, "Yo,
Yeah.
Gareon, you don't fuck with y'all." Like,
Cornballing.
the
That's
only
some
thing he fucked
bullshit.
up from
Shit,
that,
yeah,
right?
you
That's the only
so
thing.
you can't speak your mind as a man.
Yeah. And what's crazy, I told both of them to their face, like, I don't. Like,
Yeah.
it's true. And I would have told them, but it's just like, why is it coming from you to them? Why, like, I could have told them myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I thought it was a safe place because she act like you my dog, you know what I'm saying? Why are you going back saying anything? You know what
So
I'm saying?
that shit makes no sense, right? But